Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the men's super heavyweight division for our next matchup on the right arm to be contested over 5 rounds. Let's introduce our arm wrestlers now, making their way to the stage. And I know you're going to make some noise for this man. This is his 2nd visit to the arm wrestling table today, and he has a mammoth task, but feels he's more than ready to take it on. This man is the multiple overall champion of his home nation of Poland. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Alex Kurdecha! The towering figure of Alex Kurdecha of Poland waits at the table. We will now take our first look at his opponent for this evening, who is known to all of you here in attendance and around the world watching at home. Ladies and gentlemen, this man hails from and is representing Kazakhstan, where he is a multiple overall champion. He is also a former left-handed East versus West champion of the world and is the real deal. Ladies and gentlemen, he is steel. Artyom Morozov!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Look at these 2 absolute studs. In the words of Andrew Cobra Rhodes, if you get home one night and these 2 dudes are in bed with your wife, what do?
Ladies
Tuck them in.
You took them in, and I'm going to correct you there. That's my line.
You learned that from Cobra Rhodes, just like that top row you got.
The top row, yes. The line, no.
Some knuckles on both you guys.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Morozov and Kurdecha.
How impressive can a young man look? Artyom Morozov is an absolute sculpture.
Man looks like he's chiseled out of rock, and he is very, very focused today. And you do wonder how deep Alex Kurdecha can go here. These guys met on the left arm and had an incredible Titanic war. Can we see the same again?
You're denying the grip. I'm going to give you a warning.
Steel, Morozov,
Turn for me.
Kazakhstan.
Wrist. Don't move. Go!
Away we go. Artyom Morozov blasted forward with that shoulder. He hit the hook, but he gets the elbow foul. I'm not sure he cares. All he's worried about is that rangefinder. Does he have the arm strength to do it? He certainly looked ridiculously powerful in that and super explosive, Travis. This is an athlete.
Coming forward there, the bigger man just absolutely running over this cat. We've seen some success if you're pulling against Alex, if you can get to that bicep early. We've seen it with David Dodicon. Once again, Artyom Morozov following the script, not running from the big man, but actually coming right towards him.
Back here, wrist.
We know Alex will want to get out of there. Ooh,
One warning.
whoa.
Got one foul, one warning.
One foul, one warning. This is Bill Collins.
Much better start there from Alex Kurdecha, definitely putting the brakes on there. A different move from Morozov, kind of dropping that weight a little outside. He's back to the script there. That pressing hook, very amazing. Remnants of a Dave Randall back in the day.
So swing a bit to the outside, okay?
Okay.
He's coming in hard. Let's work on his hand first, okay? You got 2 more rounds, okay?
Yeah.
Try to swing out later.
Okay.
His wrist first, okay? Make him have to flop. Okay, first step, break his
Not to
wrist.
take anything from the match we're watching now, but it seems clear to me that every time Devin Lorette and Artyom Morozov are on the stage, that it's only a matter of time before these two get at it.
And this, it's just a warning, okay? You fucking, they say don't move, you fucking hit, okay?
Okay.
That way you break down his wrist.
Okay.
You got a few punches in the face. Right?
Okay.
Give him a few punches in the face first, okay?
Okay.
When they say don't move, you fucking top roll the shit out of him. Okay, and then when you get the strap on and everything, you hit the outside. Get his wrist first, okay?
Okay.
Just break him down. Yes.
Volley's no limits.
Superior coaching going on over here in the corner of Alex Kurdecha.
Okay.
You can hear it
Say shoulder.
Okay.
Shoulder.
right there. A lot of knowledge there from the Canadian superstar. He's clearly backing Alex Kurdecha here after their war earlier today. It seems that the message was simple. Make sure that you hit back, work that hand, and you can see Alex definitely a lot more active pre-go.
Some thumb knuckle here.
Morozov looking super tight on the starts, and
I'm gonna
he
give
seems
you
to have a
one
very
warning. You
clear
gotta stay off
picture
his
of where he
thumb
wants to take the match. And
Shoulder.
Alex nowhere near fast enough on those first hits to target the wrist and hand. He needs to try and get out of that shoulder. Look at the carve across from Morozov.
Hold still.
That massive boulder shoulder. Cutting forward. Lower palm forward.
Go!
Siding for his opponent and does so again.
Whoa!
Lethally efficient movement there from Artyom Morozov.
Space like this.
Terrible angle here from the broadcast booth. That looked absolutely ferocious
Man is a
and
savage.
dangerous.
One foul on the warning.
Ladies
On
and
the elbow.
gentlemen, make no mistake about it. The young Kazakhstan is here for one reason and only one reason. Absolute destruction. And the girth, the chest and shoulder area of Artyom Morozov has never been so impressive.
Hold it still.
Morozov, look at the lower finger, the little
Hold still.
finger and second finger punching to the ceiling, carving across the opponent. Sets that position, and there is the pin for Artyom Morozov. Steal Morozov with the win. The Kazakh looking smooth as silk, very professional up there, and takes it to 2 pins. This guy really is an improving force, Travis.
Technique is an amazing thing there. You can top roll, you can low hand press. There's all of these actions. But you know what makes it easy, Neil? If you are ridiculously stronger than your opponent. And it appears now that Artyom Morozov may in fact be as strong as anybody in the building today. And we know who's in the building.
Is that a win or is that just a foul?
No, it's probably win.
That's a win.
Yeah, we're not in rest grip. We haven't even got the rest grip one time.
2
Maybe
pins to
better
0.
foul and take the false start in rest grip.
And right now it does appear as though that titanic struggle earlier today with Devin Larratt certainly depleted the energy levels of Kurdecha.
Okay, a little bit.
But let's not take anything away from Artyom Morozov, because his approach to this has been ridiculous.
Don't start the match until you get 3 bullets into it.
Okay.
Devon Larratt calling for the guile, calling for that slightly sinister edge to Alex's arm wrestling, but Kurdecha
Little thumb in between.
simply isn't that kind of
The
guy.
advice from Paul Lynn, too. We haven't had a set grip
Wrist back
yet.
here.
You definitely maybe need to make him do that. Once again, you can get all the coaching in the world when you get up there and feel what you feel.
Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there.
Woo! All right, we will see something different here. Now the straps will be applied. Can that be a game changer for the Polish athlete? Definitely needing some light at the end of the tunnel because it looks very
Advantage
daunting.
to be had in that strap. Take the advantage and keep it.
I'm only getting the strap on right now. Okay.
Great job, guys.
Alex Kurdecha needing to go to the well, trying to separate the hand from the shoulder of Steel Morozov, but look at the position adopted by Morozov here. He carves across his opponent, punches that little finger knuckle high. Look how much clearance he has with the lower palm.
Hold still.
Reaching for the sky, and
Wrist back
Alex
there.
much better position here,
Wrist.
much straighter,
Alex,
and it
wrist.
looks like Morozov is going to go for the top roll here.
Wrist. Wrist.
Here we go,
Different
ladies and
approach.
gentlemen. In the straps, much better. Oh my goodness. Much better start from Alex Kurdecha. But ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing, make no mistake about it, the talent is 100% obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Artyom Morozov. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the unbelievably impressive Steel Morozov. That was incredible. Artyom, tonight we are going to see a battle between Ernest Gasparini and Levan Saganashvili. And everyone is talking about who's next, who's next, who's next to try for the gauntlet. We've seen you hold that on the left arm. With performances like this, how far away do you think before we see you go for the gauntlet on the right arm?
Сегодня мы увидим поединок Эрмеса и Ливана, и с таким выступлением, как только что ты продемонстрировал, он интересуется, как ты думаешь, насколько, или хотел бы ты поединка с кем-то из них, из победителя, кто выиграет, Ливан или Эрмес, чтобы следующий твой бой состоялся и с кем, за ним из них?
Всех приветствую. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Ну, во-первых, я хочу сказать огромное спасибо Алексу за то, что он согласился провести со мной этот поединок после того, как Джерри по личным обстоятельствам не смог присутствовать. Спасибо ему большое, и это для него было сегодня очень тяжело бороться на обеих руках, и я прекрасно понимаю, что говорить о том, что с кем-то следующим либо Ливан, либо Эрмес, мне пока рановато, потому что Алекс был не на 100% сейчас. Мы увидели, что он был не на 100% со мной готов был бороться. Поэтому пока рановато.
So, thank you everybody, and happy to be here. And I want to say thank you to Alex, because if not him, I mean, he replaced Jamie Kaderev, who couldn't perform, who couldn't pull with me due to personal reasons. Thank you, Alex, so much. And regarding opponent Hermes or Levan, it's too early for me to talk about it, because I understand that Alex wasn't ready for 100% because he pulled on the left just an hour earlier, and for the right he wasn't ready 100%. So it's still too early for me to tell if I want to pull Hermes or Levan next, because Alex wasn't ready. It wasn't his 100%.
Artyom, one of the biggest things about you that people always talk about is your versatility, your technical ability, and your bravery. You're prepared to utilize different techniques at the table. We see it all. We see the hook, we see the top roll, we see the press. Tonight, once again, you did it all. And in the last round, it seemed like you allowed Alex to get a little bit of a bite on your hand, and then the press came from nowhere. How much fun were you having up there at the end? It looked like you knew you could win and were playing a little. Was that the case?
Все говорят о твоем мастерстве, о твоем техническом преимуществе, о том, что ты показал сегодня борьбу в крюк, борьбу вверх и в бицепс. И вопрос в последнем раунде, ты видел, что немножко ты уже как бы выигрываешь, и хотел ли ты немножко поддержать, попробовать в разных углах, поработать, или ты все-таки хотел только выиграть, или хотел все-таки почувствовать себя максимально в разных углах, и верхом, и в бицепс, и в крюк?
Ну, конечно, я хотел попробовать разные техники, попробовал и в трицепс побороться, и в крюк побороться. В конце решил попробовать топ-ролл, но Алекс против верха очень хорошо борется, поэтому у меня кисть поплыла. Ну, недаром же говорят butter wrist, окей? Поэтому вот, ну, пришлось флопом бить.
So yeah, of course I wanted to pull in a hook and a bicep and a top roll, and the last round I tried top roll, but Alex got me there, and actually he had his dominance at the last round, so I had to just pull on the side pressure.
And the side pressure was perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, he is maybe the largest athlete you could ever wish to meet. He's polished, he's professional, and he is on the rise. Raise it up and show your love for Artyom Steel Morozov!